Hello student classes, once again I am Subi and welcome back to my video. In today's video I will show you the solutions of exercise 12.1 and the introduction of this chapter number 12, which is the ratio and proportion, has already been uploaded in the previous class. And now today I am going to start with this exercise 12.1 and with some other generalization of this topic. Okay, so in the generalization of this topic, my dear student, you know that what is ratio. So ratio means the comparing of quantities. What is meant by the ratio or what is meant by the proportion is that proportion or ratio is a method of comparison of two quantities. Okay, comparison of two things or comparison of two quantities in terms of how many times the other is. How many times the other is. Okay. For example, total mark is 40. This is a total mark. And your mark and your score in maths, okay, is 27. So this is your mark in maths. So your mark, this is the quantity of marks and this is the quantity of total marks. Isn't it? Total marks 40, your score is 27. So now you are going to compare this, isn't it? Compare this 27 by 40, for example. Or you can say that 27 by 42. Okay. Out of 42 we are getting 27. So this comparison is can be turning as that so it's 21. 21. 21. That means 7 3s are 21 and 7 6 are 42. Yes, 42. So now this can be written as 3 by 6. So which can be written as 3 is to 6. So this also can be written as 1 by 2, isn't it? 1 by 2. Yes, 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 then means 1 is to 2. See, 1 is to 2. So your mark is half of the total. Your mark is half of the total. Or total is 2 times of your mark. The total mark is 2 times of your marks. So this kind of comparisons in terms of how many times the less or more the quantity is called the ratio or proportion. Okay. So let us see some more questions from the exercise 12.1. In question number 12.1, we have the question that there are 20 girls and 15 boys in the class. Question number 1 says that there are 20 girls and 15 boys in a class. In a class. So A is asking that what is the ratio of number of girls to the number of boys? The ratio of number of girls to the number of boys. Ratio of number of girls to the number of boys. Ratio means we write as 20 girls is to 15 boys. 20 is the number of girls and 15 is the number of boys. So number of girls to number of boys is 20 is to 15. So 20 is to 15. So what happened? We can cancel with one common number, or we can divide both by one common number. That is 5. 5 4s are 20 and 5 3s are 15. Now this is as 4 is to 3. So the ratio is 4 is to 3. Okay. So what I am doing now here is that this ratio are converting into their simplest form, in their smallest term. Okay. It's called the smallest term. We have to show the ratio in the smallest term if it is necessary or if it is possible. They are possible to be divided by one common factor, that is 5 5 plus 20 5 3 2, isn't it? Therefore it divided. If it is not possible to divide by common factor, no need. Just keep the number as it is. But this number, it has a common factor to be divided, so it can be divided by 5 5 4 20 5 3 15, and the ratio is to be written as 4 is to 3. Okay. Next, number B. In question B is asking you that what is the ratio of the number of girls to total number of students? So 20 girls, 15 boys. What is total number of? Is to write the ratio of number of girls to the total number of students. Total number of students, how many are there? Total number of students is 20 plus 15 is 35 students, isn't it? That means is 20 is to 35. Total number of students. We are going to take ratio of the number of girls to the total number of students. So number of girls is 20 and number of students are 35. So 20 is to 35 is the ratio, but still you can find that the two terms are having one common factor that can divide both, isn't it? It is none other than your 5. 5 4 is 20 and 5 7 is 35. So at last we get this ratio as 4 is to 7. So 4 is to 7 is ratio. My dear student, when we write ratio, the ratio must be write in their smallest term or in their simplest form. This is clear. Yes. And always you must remember that any ratio, any number in the form of 3 by 7 or 2 by 5, all can be written in the form of ratio 3 is to 7 or 2 is to 5. So this part, don't forget. Any number which is written in this form 3 by 7 or 2 by 5, they can be written as the ratio 3 is to 7 or 2 is to 5. Okay, once again, ratio means the comparison of the quantities in how many times it is called. In how many times it's called ratio or portion. Now next we have question number 2. Let's see what question number 2 is saying us. Yeah, question number 2, my dear student. Question number 2 is saying that out of 30 students in a class, 6 like both 12 like crickets and the remaining like things. Find the ratio. See, question number 2, the student that like football, okay? Number of students like football. Who like football? Okay, football. Like people who likes football. How many are there? Yes, 6. Then number of students who likes cricket. How many are there? There are 12 students. And other, the number of students who likes tennis. Tennis will be total number of students are 30, isn't it? 30 minus 12 plus 6. That means how much? You see, 30 minus, that means 18, isn't it? So how many are there who like the cricket? There is 2 are there, 1. 12. 12 are there, isn't it? Yes. So in question number A is asking like this: number of students like football of to the number of students like this. See in A saying that number of students liking football to number of students liking tennis. Means we have to take the ratio. We have to take the ratio of the number of students like footballs to the number of students like the tennis. So how much like the tennis there? We get here 12, isn't it? So we have to take the ratio of the students who like the football with the students who like the tennis, isn't it? Okay. So that means ratio of students who like footballs. Okay, among of students of football to tennis. Football to tennis. Then football, how many are there? 6. That is equal to 6 is to 12. So now 6 to 12 is the ratio that the student who like football and the student who like the tennis, isn't it? That means 6 and 12, these two terms are having one common factor that can divide. What is that? 6. 6 what is 6? 6 to the 12. That means the ratio is now we get as 1 is to 2. So 1 is to 2 is the ratio of the number of students who like football and the number of students who like tennis, isn't it? And then number B. B again B we have in B is saying that find the ratio of the number of students like you get to the total number of students. Ratio of total number of ratio of the student like you get. Ratio of liking cricket to the total number of students. That means number of students like cricket, how many are there? 12 are there, isn't it? 12 is to total number of students, how many are there? Total number of students is 30, isn't it? Total number of students are 30, so we have to take 30 and 12 is common. And still we have that information from this given ratio that the terms in the ratio are having a common factors that can divide both in the remainder, isn't it? So what is that common factor or the common number? So let us see. That is none other than your 3, isn't it? Yeah, 3. Not 3. Actually 3 also the another common factor can divide it, but we have to find here HCF, highest common factor, little more bigger than 3. Yes, there is. If there is no, then the 3 is the highest common factor, so we have to take 3. So we have another number again, which is little bigger than larger than 3 that can divide this one term without any remainder. That means another common factor larger than the 3, that is 6. 6 can divide now. Yes. 6 2 is 12 and 6 5 is 30. So now we can finally 2 is to 5. Okay, as the ratio. 2 is to 5. The ratio of 2 is to 5 of this. Yes, this is the answer for question number 2. Answer for question number 2. So please cut it down. So my understanding next we will go to the next question, question number 3. Question number 3. In question number 3, it says let's see the figure and find the ratio of my dear student. Question number 3 is having some diagram there, so this may not be developed here, my dear student. Question number 3, you please do as your homework. Very simple, okay. Very simple. Just read the question and try to understand and try to do it. If you have any difficulties and problem to solve this, you can ask. Okay, you can send a message or you can just call me at any time in the evening. Okay, not in the daytime. Daytime may not be available, but in the evening time around 4 to 6, I will be available. Okay. Yes. Then let us go to the next question. Question number 4. Okay. Question number 4 is saying like this. Distances traveled by Hamid and Akhtar in an hour are 9 km and 12 km. Find the ratio of the speed of Hamid and the speed of Akhtar. Means we have to find out the ratio of their speed. Okay, 9 km to. So my dear student, let us see how much that they are, which is faster, or I mean not faster or slower, but we have to find out this ratio of their distance. Okay, yeah, ratio of the speed of the Hamid and speed of the Akhtar. Let us see. One more thing, my dear student, when we find out the ratio, we can find out the ratio only the quantities are having same units, rupees and rupees, pies and pies, kilometer and kilometer, meter and meter. Like this, the two units must be same. Otherwise, we cannot take the ratio. We cannot find the ratio. Clear? Because in finding a ratio, we have to reduce to their smallest term or to their lowest form. So, in this sense, the quantities must have same units. If it is kilometer, both must be kilometer. If it is rupees, both must be rupees. If it is pies, both must be pies. If it is minute, both must be minute. If it is hour, both must be hour. If the units are not same, we cannot take the ratio. But if we convert the unlike units, if the units are not same, if the units are different, then we need to convert into the same units. Then we can do. But with different units, we cannot write the ratio, or we cannot take the ratio. That you must keep in your mind. So let us go to next question number 4. The question number 4 here. Question number 4. In question number 4 here you see distance traveled by the Hamid. Solution. I'll write the solution. Direct. Distance traveled by Hamid. How much is that? This 9 kilometers. Isn't it? 9 kilometers. Then another distance traveled by Akhtar. Akhtar is how much? Is 12 kilometers. 12 kilometers. Now you see kilometer and kilometer, same unit, so we can take ratio. So now we are going to take ratio of Hamid to Akhtar, isn't it? Therefore, the ratio of Hamid to Akhtar. Actually, what happened? We have to see that whose values or whose term is to be right as the first term. Now Hamid comes first. So Hamid, what is the value of the Hamid? 9. It's 2 Akhtar 12 kilometers. Isn't it? 2. We have to write 2. If you write kilometer, 2. Okay. Then next, now if you have to write in the form of ratio, then no need of kilometer, just write the numbers. 9 to 12. Now again, 9 to 12. is the ratio to be taken. So what happened? 9 and 12 are having one common factor, that is your number 3, isn't it? So here 3 3s are 9 and 3 4s are 12. So at last we get the ratio as 3 is to 4 now. So 3 is to 4 is the ratio of the speed of the habit to the act. This is answer for question number 4. And let us go to question number 5. Okay. Hello, my dear student. Next, we have question number 5. In question number 5, one thing we have to know, that is equivalent ratio. What is equivalent ratio? We know what is equivalent fraction. We know what equivalent this one unit and so on. Equivalent means same. Okay. So let's take one example of a ratio. 1 is to 3. So 1 is to 3. 1 is to 3 a ratio. Given ratio. So if we have to find other equivalent ratio of this ratio, what we have to do? We just multiply some number. 1 into 4 is to 3 is to 4. The same number is multiplied to the terms. And we get here 4 1 is 4 is to 4 3 is 12. So 4 is to 12. 4 is to 12 is equivalent ratio of 1 is to 3. Equivalent means equal. Okay, so the equivalent ratio of 1 is to 3 is 4 is to 12. They are equivalent ratio that you have to know, isn't it? So how we can get the equivalent ratio is that we multiply same number. Okay, we multiply both the number by a common number. A common number. 4 is the common number, isn't it? 4 is the common number. 4 is the same number. So if we multiply the same number to the given ratio, then we are getting the equivalent ratio. Okay. Now let's go to the question now. Question number 5. Question number 5 is something the blank. And some blanks are given here, and also it's in the form of question number or fraction. So let us see the question. Now it is 15 by 18 equal to this. Here 6, then there's one box, isn't it? Then equal to 10 by this equal to, now this box by 30. And these are given to question. So my dear student, one ratio is given here. So ratio, so it is 15 is to 18. So we can write 15 is to 18 as 15 by 18. We can write as 15 by 18. So 15 by 18 now. So here we are going to find out how, see, equivalent ratio is not only by multiplying but by dividing also. By dividing with a common number, by dividing the ratio by a common factor, then we will get the equivalent ratio. For example, you see 3 is to 12, 3 1 is 3, and 3 4 is 12. So we divide this by 3, both by 3. Divide by 3, divide by 3. Then here we get 1, we get 14. So by dividing also, by multiplying or by dividing the ratio, we can get the equivalent ratio. Okay, dividing or multiplying. Now here we need to divide. So by what number if we divide this 18 total, then we can get 6. Yes, that is 3. Divide by 3, 3 6 18, isn't it? Here also must divide by 3. Then you are getting here 5. Right? Yes. Now here by multiplying some numbers you get 10 here. What is that number? It is 2. 2 5 is 10 here also. 2 6 is 12 here. You must get here. Got it? And next here, by multiplying something, you are getting here 30. So by what number you multiply, then you get 30 here? Check it out. So now here when you get here, you see 12 plus 18 and 13. So 10 plus 13 equal to 25 for this one. Okay, clear? And asking that are they equivalent ratio? Asking that are they equivalent ratio? Okay, yes, they are all equivalent ratio. Because see the lowest form of a ratio is here 5:6. All will get the 5:6. Listen, 5:6 you will get it. So that means yes, they are equivalent ratio. And now let us go to the next question, question number 6. Okay. So my dear student, with this let us come to the end of today's sessions, and the other remaining questions I will put in my next video. So for today we come to the end, and we'll meet again in the next video. Till then, have a nice day all of you, and take good care. So thank you once again for watching my video. Bye bye.